Hi, I'm Beth from Chinn Park Library, and today I'm going to show you how to make a photo transfer ornament, where we will actually print a picture and then use some materials to transfer the picture from the paper to the wooden ornament. So if you came and picked up a grab-and-go craft kit from Chinn Park Library, you already have everything that you need to make this craft. If you didn't, it's really very inexpensive to buy all of these materials at local craft stores. So the things that we're going to need are wooden craft ornaments, which you can usually get these in packs with like maybe 20 to a pack, so you can get a bunch. We're going to use matte gel medium, which is going to be what's going to make the picture go from the paper to the wood. And this is used for lots of different things like thinning paint, or you can use it when you're doing collages as an adhesive. It's got a lot of different uses. White craft paint to paint your ornament white. But if you picked up the craft kit from Chinn Park, we already went ahead and painted your ornament for you so that you could skip right to the fun part. You'll also need a foam brush for applying the gel and the white paint, and then some twine or ribbon to tie at the top for a hanger. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so the first step is, if you didn't pick up a kit from Chinn Park where the ornament is already painted, you can go ahead and do that with just regular white craft paint. And then the white background or another light color will help the picture show up better. So that's why we chose white for this. And then you're going to want to print the picture you want to use on a laser jet printer. So that's the important part. You can't use an inkjet printer, it has to be a laser printer. So if you need to, if you don't have one at home, you can come to the library, and we do have laser printer that can do color for 50 cents a page. And you could fit lots of pictures on one page, because the maximum size that you would want to use is about 2.5 to 2.75 inches to fit on here. So we're going to take our picture and the matte gel medium, and you're going to use your foam brush to apply a coat to the photo side, the picture side of your printout. If you've got anything in your picture that has words on it, you would want to flip the picture on your computer before you print, because once this goes onto the ornament, everything's going to be flipped, so the words would be backwards. So just make sure that you have it and it's ready to be flipped onto the ornament like this. So we're going to take our matte gel medium and we're going to paint a nice coat right over the photo. And then once you've got it covered, you're going to take the photo and just put it right down on the painted side of the ornament. Just make sure you have it oriented the right way. And use your fingers just to gently press so it doesn't slide too much. And you can use a credit card or anything thin and flat that you have to go across the back of the picture, and just make sure you're getting all the air bubbles and wrinkles out so it's perfectly smooth. Okay. And then once you've got your picture on there, you're going to be letting it dry overnight before you do the next step. Okay, so after you've allowed your ornament to dry overnight with the photo and the matte gel on it, then the next day you're going to use either a water mister, or you could even use a damp sponge if you don't make it too wet. And you're gonna mist or wet the back of the ornament where the paper photo is, and you're gonna use your finger, and it should just gently start to rub off, kind of like if you soak a price tag that's on something to get it off, and you'll be able to gently rub all the paper off with your finger. And then once you've done that, you're left with something that looks like this. And you can also use, if you want, a little bit of sandpaper. You could sand around the edges, or even a little bit on the picture. I didn't sand this one at all, but it's still, just from rubbing the paper off, it ends up with a little bit of a rustic look, which I really like. And you could also use paint or glitter or anything you want to add extra decoration around the outside of the picture. And then you can use a little bit of twine or ribbon to tie a loop around the top so it's ready to hang up.